No, don't film me!
Glasgow has a saying.
People make Glasgow!
So I thought it'd be nice to introduce my wife to a few of the locals. What? Meet Jakey John.
Fuck their dogs!
Crazy Karen.
You better get out
Yeah, I'm gonna take you in the corner and smash you or something. Horny Henry. And lovable Leslie.
Beautiful!
So let's go and see what Glasgow has to offer. What is happening, beautiful people?
We are Silky and Kieran, and we're on a little break from our 10-year honeymoon world trip.
That is right. Today we're going to be exploring the beautiful city of Glasgow. Some of you might recognise that my accent is native to this part of the world. I'm from Scotland and Silky's from...
Belgium.
She's from Chocolate Place. But yeah, we haven't been in Glasgow for the last 2.5 years. We've been spending all of that time travelling all over Asia, and it's quite a shock to be back home, but we are super excited. I used to spend a whole lot of time in this train station because I studied not far from here. So every day, almost every day, I'd be in this train station late at night, early in the morning. It's so vibrant. I love people watching here. It's such a great place to people watch.
How can people wear miniskirts? My God, I can barely wear it in Asia.
As Scottish people are hard. I remember when I used to live in Scotland, I'd be wearing like a t-shirt out in this kind of weather. So we're a bit crazy.
Kieran wants me to dance, and people are already watching us all the time just because we're carrying a camera. Okay, that's enough.
No, don't film me! I say he's the best looking dude I've seen today.
It's been a short day then.
Beautiful!
It feels good to be home. Perfect.
Have a lovely day, guys.
Thank you so much. Got to support a good cause. There's always people in Glasgow with stuff going on. This one's for mental health, and yeah, support a good cause, guys.
If you're coming to Glasgow, this is one of the most iconic things you can see here. It's actually kind of a joke. So people always used to put a cone on his head, and the council would always take it off. And then now, in the end, they just gave up and they were like, okay, we just leave it there. And now the horse also has a little cone.
We are now on Buchanan Street, which is the main shopping street in Glasgow. There's always lots of buskers here and so much going on. And actually, it's a nice, vibrant area of the city, but not what we're looking for today. Maybe what he was looking for. Okay, walking through Glasgow, it does seem like things have changed quite a lot, actually. Sauchiehall Street, which used to be like the main street for nightlife, is a lot of construction going on, and it also looks like a lot of things have closed down, like the garage. That's actually where I had my 21st birthday party, which was nice. Mum and Dad got. But yeah, I think a lot of things are closing down, and Glasgow seems to be getting smaller. You know, the centre is more concentrated. But we are right now heading to the West End, which was actually always our favourite place to come in Glasgow. There's some nice vegan places and vintage shops, which is the main thing we're looking for right now.
We're following the people in front of us because they look like people who would go to vintage shops. Okay, we're on the completely wrong area.
I thought I knew where I was going, but I definitely did not. Got us quite lost.
Scottish husband who doesn't even know where to go in Glasgow.
Hey. Who was right, Sils? I realised when we kept on walking, we're in the right area. And actually a little bit of trivia for you here, guys. This place here is the first place that I came to look at a wedding ring for Silke, or an engagement ring. Didn't end up getting it. Just got a cheap one, you know.
It's not true. The one that I got is really beautiful. It's rainbow moonstone, and the wedding ring is absolutely beautiful as well. As a little stack, we actually got married on the Kerrang 2 years and
5 months ago?
yeah, we got married on the Kerrang, which was the most beautiful and magical wedding ever, just barefoot.
And Silke's crazy idea was to walk all the way there from my hometown. So we walked 500 kilometres to get married on top of the Kerrang. Kilometres to get married on top of the Kerrang. It was the most beautiful thing and the most beautiful, we say, journey to the wedding.
It took us 1 month. We had noodles for every single day, oats for every morning.
Crazy.
And yeah, camping in our tent at night.
You can see the video of the journey here. And Silke stopped because she wanted to go into the shop. So let's check it out.
Let's check out this shop.
and we found our first vintage shop. Let's do this. In true Glasgow fashion, it has started to rain. You can't visit Glasgow without rain. I guess this has just been quite a casual little vlog, guys, just walking around. It's not what we're used to.
No, we're used to
Action. Hey, it's Monica Piscine.
Monica Piscine. He looks a little bit like Monica Pis, which we have in Brussels, in Belgium.
Brussels.
But I think Monica Pis looks a little bit better.
He's peeing. We are now in Finniston, which is actually one of the nicest places to come and eat in Glasgow. It's got so many nice restaurants, like vegan, gluten-free restaurants, plus just like nice high-quality restaurants. But I must admit, it still feels like a bit of a shock being here.
I'm fascinated, trying to do none of that. But come closer. Yeah, guys, I see your problem.
Just one of the random things you see here in Glasgow.
One of the many.
Uczestniczy!
He wants to destroy
Żywotni!
life
Ale Jerzy
with Jesus.
chce zachranić!
Jesus, you better get
I did that.
you better get her next one and I fucking.
What did she say?
Okay, that people make Glasgow. Oh, sells.
You better get out of the fuck out of here,
People make Glasgow, guys. She like came over and she's like tapping on the mic. I don't know what she was saying. And then I was like, oh yeah, just be careful. It's an expensive mic. And she's like, you be careful. You took £150 off me. I'm gonna take you in the corner and smash you or something. That's funny.
Take me back to Belgium.
Don't worry, we can run faster than her.
Well, some people, you have them everywhere.
Yeah, we're now on the east end of Glasgow, so we've came all the way across Glasgow because our friends, have a vintage store here, and we haven't seen them in a long time, so we're hoping they're going to be here.
It's so long. Oh my god.
2.5 years.
You guys are so sweet. That's so nice to see.
After some vintage shopping, we are heading to find some food. The evenings in Glasgow are amazing, and yeah, we're looking forward to seeing what the evening brings.
I do have to say I like the evening atmosphere, especially around this time. It's not yet dark and it's not so bright, so it's very cozy. It reminds me a little bit of Christmas. We were not here for Christmas.
We wanted to try and be here for Christmas, but with projects that we had going on,
Yeah.
we couldn't make it happen. But
this feels nice.
It's
really
close enough.
beautiful.
and the Glasgow nightlife is starting to heat up. It's so familiar to be here at this time of night, but feels equally crazy. Like, I don't know, there's just a lot of people wearing a lot of crazy clothes as well, which is nice. There's like girls, I don't know how they do it, girls out in like mini skirts and guys just out in t-shirts, and I'm like, wow, I'm wearing my jacket and I'm freezing my butt off. Silk is behind me like,
You have to suffer to be beautiful, baby. You have to suffer.
okay, right, I'm just going to take it on. Nope, not party night tonight. But we are almost at the food place, so we're going to go and get something that's a little further away from home. Closer
Or
to where we've been.
closer to how we feel home.
We could not finish our food.
Oh my god, it was so much. And I think now we need to go on a diet. Not on a diet, but start
to just work
working
out.
out.
But it was nice. The minute we left the restaurant, there was an Irish bar next door and the people were going crazy. I'm going to look forward to the journey towards the train station. Let's go.
There are so many freaking girls in little mini skirts. It's crazy.
We're actually coming up to the Four Corners right now, which is McDonald's, Pizza Hut, KFC, and now Tim Hortons. But like, this is where all the teenagers gather, and it's usually like really, really busy in the evening. But yeah, I can't believe how many people are out in shorts and skirts and t-shirts and
Is it
stuff.
from freaking Ibiza? What?
We found the party.
Don't tap in, you man. Fuck their dogs.
Last time that we've seen nightlife like this is maybe in Phuket in Thailand, which was like 7 months ago.
Yeah, long time ago, and that was pretty crazy. The girls were probably wearing more clothes in Phuket though than they do here.
Come here. So this is my best friend. Hey, my best friends. So we're
He's my best man.
We're
I was his
32,
best man.
32 years old.
congratulations.
No, 32 years old, and we've been best friends since we're 5 years old. So that's
Wow.
25 years.
The council.
No, more than that. 27, 28, 28.
32 or 32.
That's amazing.
Best man, his best man.
That's beautiful. It's a video.
That's a video.
That's a video.
Enjoy
your night, guys.
Thank you.
Good people.
I actually think they sound like they're from Edinburgh or something though. Still.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Very good.
I'm
Very
just
beautiful evening.
hanging about your handsome man here.
I know, yeah.
That'll be two studs together.
That's true.
Jump in here, wee man.
Please after the night.
Together. It's a video.
We're going home. We're at the Rangers game.
How'd it go?
Ibrox. Oh, victorious.
Victorious.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Well, enjoy.
That's right.
Thank you.
Let me know when that's on the TV.
Soon.
You need to pay me, but
See you later.
do that, bro.
I'm shocked that people can drink in trains. Oh my god.
Silk has mentioned this so many times. So normal.
I'm just not Scottish. Anyway, if you enjoyed this vlog, guys, please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell.
And we will see all those beautiful sleepy faces of yours on the next adventure.
Bye.
You can hang up all the boys on the